Guys, and welcome to a new Minecraft video. But today in this video it's going to be a bit different. What we are doing today is we are going to build a Minecraft Redstone elevator with a door for each floor. Okay? First of all, this elevator, I'm pretty sure, is made by Mumbo Jumbo. So I did not make this. Okay? But the door I did make. Okay? So I'm just going to show you what this is like for the moment, for the first bit. Yes, it may look confusing, but trust me, it's not that confusing, okay? And it does look ugly. That's because I couldn't be bothered to make it look nice. So this is the bottom floor. You go here, you stand on this block, press the button, and you get launched up. You probably will get propelled off to the side, but that's okay. So now you've got to this floor. Once again, I did not make this, okay? Then you go on here, and you can launch yourself up. I couldn't be bothered to make the next floor. This can be made as many times as you want. You could build it to the max build limit if you wanted to. So it's going to go down. So the left button makes you go up, and the right button will make you go down. There. So if I go up to the middle floor and I press this button, one moment. One moment. What happened? What? I have no idea what's happened here. Hold up. So, you go up, you press this button, it opens, pressing this button, it closes. You do whatever you want to do in this room, you press that button to open it. It stays open for as long as you want it to, and you close it. Okay? So that's what this door is. And it can be used once again for each floor. Okay? So, let's start with the build. I can't give you the exact amount of resources you're going to need, because it will change with the different floors how many floors you make. But I can tell you what I'm going to use. So first, for this part, I'm going to use smooth stone. It can be any block that's any building block. It doesn't have to be smooth stone. Any stair of your choice. Any other decorative block of your choice. Slime block. Sticky piston. Repeater. Redstone torch. Redstone. And a blast furnace. Okay? So let's start by building 3 stairs. Okay? 2x3 platform of your block of choice. In fact, and then break a hole here. Okay? So you've got kind of this shape. Then place 1 sticky piston right in the middle, and place 1 slime block on top. Okay? And also, just saying, I will in other video, I'll be making redstone fundamental tutorials, so I can teach you about redstone, okay? Because I've been learning quite a bit about redstone recently. So now place a blast furnace here, here, and here. And if you wonder how I'm flying and like crouching at the same time, so what you'd normally do is you just open that one trying to place it, but I'm like crouching in the sky and I can place it on there. You have to press Control and Space at the same time, because if you do watch Redstone YouTubers, they do tend to do that, and I didn't know how to do that at first, so that's what I discovered. Okay, so now you've got to place your main block here and there, and you've got to build it up so it's 4 blocks high. Okay, these elevators have to be that high. Okay, can be lower, but this high is optimal. You shouldn't have it any higher really. Okay, then get your other decorative block and just put it in the middle. Okay, so you have kind of like this. Blast furnaces, the reason why I'm using them is they're immovable. So you just, slime blocks can't move them, because slime blocks stick onto everything around them and pull them up and down, which blast furnaces can't be moved up or down, left and right or whatever direction. Okay, then get a redstone repeater and put it into this block right here. Okay, going into it, so it's got like that little bit there facing here, it's got like an arrow. Then set it, right click on it until it has that furthest back, what's also known as vortex. Okay, now break a hole in the ground behind it and place a redstone torch there. Now you must place redstone dust right here. You can right click the redstone dust so it changes. That means it won't send any signal out in any direction if there's no other pieces of redstone, like that it won't send out here, here, here or here. If you do that, then it's sending it out in these directions. Okay, now place a block next to it and a redstone torch on top. Okay, and place another block with another redstone torch on top. So you've kind of got like a pillar like that, and then place another iron block on top, so you've got like that sort of redstone tower. Okay, by the way, this is my redstone test world, so sorry if the other redstone creations are distracting you, and those are my tests of it. Okay, so sorry if it distracts you. Then grab another sticky piston and place it right here, so above that redstone torch. Okay, and place a block of iron on it. Now, replace your stairs with a stone button and place your stone button right here. Okay, so what's happening here is if you press this button, it gets pushed down onto this torch, which this torch would power a block up above it, but there is no block above it, so it can't. So when you press this, it's pushed down, it powers that and that repeater there, which then that repeater is going into this block here, which then powers that piston there with the slime block on it, and it pushes up. So currently, if you step on this redstone block and press it, it launches you up. Which then you'd think, couldn't I just do that for the whole thing and it's done? It's simple. No, it's if you want to have multiple floors, which this is just one floor and you can do that, but if you want multiple floors, then you have to do it a bit different. Okay, so now come up here, so on the pillar you made, bring it off 2 blocks to the side so it's the width of the wall, and place 3 redstone dust atop it. Now, going into your inventory, replace the blast furnace with a smooth stone slab. It doesn't have to be smooth stone, it's just got to be a slab. Okay, and place it right here with some redstone dust on top. Now place a block of iron right here and put a redstone torch on top, and then put another redstone block above it with a repeater coming out that way. So now you've got, it's now on the next level. So now I'm going to put a piston coming off of here. you're going to want to crouch in when you're flying for that one, because otherwise you'll change the ticks in this repeater. Now, go into your inventory and replace the slab with a block of redstone. There. So, now you must also replace your redstone block once again with a blast furnace. And down here, put smooth stone right here, okay? This will symbolise your next floor. So make it 3 times 3 and place a repeater going in to this block here on 4 ticks. Now get rid of this one, place a sticky piston here, a slime block. Now you'll wonder, when you're on here, you may wonder anyway, you press that button, but how are you going to go up there when there's something in the way? Well, that's why you've got to do this a bit differently, okay? So place these blocks right here, but instead of down there you made it in like a T. Don't do that. Remove that block in there, okay? And what you're going to want to do is actually remove that and place a sticky piston there. Then place a slime block there, okay? Now, place some smooth stone here and going up by 4. Then iron blocks up like that. And you've got this part done, okay? So that's step 1 done, okay? Okay. So now we're going to continue, okay? Sorry for that cut then. I just had to cut the video for the second. Sorry about that. Okay. So remember here, start by placing a sticky piston there and putting a block underneath it, okay? So then you've kind of got like the mechanism down like you had down there. So now place a redstone torch on the end, place a block on the end and put redstone there. And then place a block above it so then it gets blocked off with one redstone torch on top, with a block on top, and another torch, and another block on top. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that part's done. Let's just quickly put buttons on both sides here. So if you go on here, press the button, it should open up. It will push you off, sometimes it won't, but the majority of the time it will. You can press that button, it should launch you up again, and if you press that button, you should go down, okay? So now let's just quickly build this across, and place redstone atop it, and then replace your blast furnace with a slab. Place it there with redstone dust. Place another block of wire in there with a redstone torch. Okay. Now we need to have right here a repeater going in this way with 4 ticks. Okay. And then build a platform that's like this, ideally like that if you can, and also down there you should make it 3 by 3 as well, but I didn't do that because I don't know why. So now you put a block of iron on top, repeater going that way, then have a sticky piston over here. Replace your slab with a block of redstone and place that underneath. Now, right here you should place one of your blocks like that. To mark the top, you don't have to do this, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to mark the top off with a slab that looks similar to the colour of the blocks here. Remember, don't do that though if you're making more layers, okay? Now place a piston there, a piston there, and then replace your slab once again with blast furnaces. Make the blast furnaces come this way, so you don't see that grate on it, unless you want that, but I don't, because it doesn't look very nice. Now place that there. Now place a slime block there, because remember, these blast furnaces are immovable objects. Over here you place a piston right there with a block underneath. Once again, a redstone torch here with a block coming off. Redstone right. In fact, no, don't do that. Only do that if you're going up another floor, but we're not. So what I'm going to do is, if you're going up another floor, build it again and put a button here, and make sure you connect that like you've done right here. So just put a block there with a redstone torch tower. We're not doing that because I'm not doing that anyway because it's the top. So let's just place a button there. That should move that back so you can go down. So that should be the first part. Let's just test it to double check that this works. First of all, I'm going to make that 3x3 platform. You don't have to do this, but I will. So you go on here, jump on here, and by the way, you can build walls around this. That's what you will do it anyway. There, so you go up, then you can press this button to go down, this button to go up, as we just tried, this button to go up again. Aha. Oh, we can go up. So we can go up, then you can press that button to go down, and that button to go down again. Let's just go up. There. So, we've done that part there, okay? So we've done this step, which is the elevator, okay? Okay, let's finish off this build, okay? So, let's start by let's finish, more like, by making the door. This door can also be used on its own, or in a house or something, which I will probably make in another video. But I just wanted to do this with the elevator. Otherwise, this video would have already been made before. Okay? So build 3x3 walls on the sides. You don't have to do it, but I recommend in this case, otherwise it looks extremely ugly. I'm not the best at building, I'm better at redstone than building. So place 2 there. Now, replace your stairs with any lighting block. You could even just put like lamps in there and seal it off, but I'm going to put sea lanterns. Okay. You won't need sea lanterns ever again, so you might as well just get rid of those. And then build a small path coming out that is 5 blocks. So 5 blocks out. You can make it longer if you want, but it has to be an odd number. So there has to be an equal amount on each side, and then one odd block in the middle. Just one block in the middle, okay? Or it doesn't have to be that at all, but you should have an uneven number, like 5. It's probably the best, in my opinion. But if you have to extend it, then extend it. Just make sure it's odd, okay? An odd number. Now, put on some sides here, okay? On the corridor. Build across and put that there. You've got kind of like this. It kind of looks like the pea shooter from Plants vs Zombies. So if you go inside, You can walk around, and on the end there's just going to be a 3x3 chamber, which will also be the room you go into. Okay. So let's just finish that. There. So it looks really odd now, but that's fine. So here's the redstone. So you'll need... wait, let's just quickly place the buttons in. So put a button right here on the outer part, and on the inner part, put a button right here. Okay? Can also be on the other side, but I'm building it on this side here. So you won't need smooth stone either. In fact, just we just need these items here. Okay, we need red wool or any coloured wool. We need redstone repeat. In fact, let's quickly just place down this red wool first. Okay. So right here. Okay. Never mind. Let's just grab the stuff we need for the second. So red wool, redstone repeaters, redstone torches, redstone dust, redstone comparator, well, any item in the game you want, you need 2 of them. That's the one thing I can say the amount you need, is you need 2 for each door, okay? If you're making more than 1 door, then you'll need to have, if you're making 2 doors, then you need 4 pieces of dirt, okay? Because you need, 4 pieces of anything. It just needs to be an item, okay, that you can hold. So, but if you're making 1 door, then you need 2 of them. A hopper, a dropper, and a sticky piston. So let's start by making the main part of the door. So right here, quite difficult there. So you've just got a door right here. Okay. So you don't need sticky pistons anymore. Build like a tube coming out of it that is 4 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got redstone on the top and 2 coming out the sides with redstone atop it. Now build out twice more, put redstone repeaters coming inwards, okay? Then you need to build out once more and then around here. So kind of like a T. See that? Now put redstone dust here and here. Then put redstone comparators right here and here. You've kind of got this sort of contraption. It's weird, but it's what's going to work. So you know the buttons that you placed inside, they're on this block here and this block here. So you've got to put redstone torches coming off from the sides, and a redstone block right here, with a repeater coming off of it. The same with the other side. So now you've just got repeaters coming out of it, continuously powered unless you press the button. So now build some red wool coming up with redstone torches on top. Now you've got to get a dropper, okay, and make it come out towards the comparator, and then go to the droppers and put one of the objects you got in the top left corner, okay? So one of the objects. That's where you need 2. Okay? Then hopper going into the droppers, and then put redstone on top of each of those droppers. So now this should work. I'm pretty sure it is done. So go inside, and to make sure it works, just in case you've touch any of the redstone for the lift, go onto the redstone block and press the button. There. You'll get pushed into here, which will be fine. And now press that button. There. It's now, the system now is working. Because before you actually finish it, you have to enable it kinda by extending those pistons, because now those blocks are attached to the piston. Well, they would be anyway, but I don't know. Never mind. Don't listen to what I just said then. Okay, so you can press that, opening and closing it, going in here, opening and closing it. Okay. If you come out of here on this side and it's closed, you will not be able to open it from the other side. So I recommend don't make any way of getting out this side, okay, when you finished it, and if you close it, because the way this works is I'm pretty sure it's an OR gate. I don't think I'm correct, but I think it's an OR gate. So either of them can be activated, and it activates that piston there. So it doesn't matter which one's activated, but if one of them's activated, then that piston will stay like that. And if the other one's activated, it does nothing. You can't shut it. They both have to be off for it to retract. And if one of them's on, then it'll always be shut. The door will always be shut, no matter which one's on. So that's why, if you're on this side, you can't open it with the other side. So you've got to press that and press it here. Okay. So let's go down. I'll explain more about OR gates in another video. So there's that. We have completed the elevator with a door. That's that. Yeah, so you can extend it as high as you want and put as many doors as you want. Okay? And I will be making more redstone videos, and I will make another Minecraft survival video shortly. And within that, I will, not necessarily next episode, unless I'm lucky enough to find diamond and a load of redstone, but I probably won't be able to. But later on, I will make redstone videos. So yeah, I will make another Minecraft survival soon, and I will be making redstone tutorials at some point as well. I'll make a playlist for it, okay? When there's enough. You don't need to like this for me to make another one. I'll just make another one, unless you don't want me to continue, okay? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!